I went into the dermatologist and they were like, "Oh, this red bump that you've had for 20 years? Yeah, no, you can keep that." I was like, "Can I not though?" And they're like, "You don't really need to remove it." Then they like touched other things on my body and they're like, "What about this? What about this?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, what about that?" They're like, "Those are good too." And then I forgot all about it. Those are doctors for you. Spent $50 for a visit.
They go, "What do you think about this?" And you go, "I don't know." And they go, "It's fine."
That's why I'm here.
That's $100.
You tell me.
And you go, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my dentist made me take this tooth out so that way they could clean my teeth easier.
More visits.
That's the only reason they did it. Literally one of the reasons they threw out, and they were like, and also it's just so hard for us to clean. They didn't say me. They went, "It's hard for us to clean."
Maybe they said it like that because they know that at home you're probably not doing a good job.
I'm getting back there, dude.
Are
I
you?
was getting back there.
Are you?
Yeah, and I think what happened, just like a popcorn kernel got stuck out there and it got infected.
Oh, yeah.
And then they were like, "You're done. You got to take it out."
I'm crazy about that, dude. I always try to get those things
Yeah,
out.
and then they made me take it out, and now I'm starting to think I never had to take it out.
Trying to think it was just a popcorn kernel the whole time.
No, not a popcorn kernel the whole time. I'm starting to think it was a one-time infection.
Mm-hmm.
I should have waited until maybe another infection happened, and then I would have been like, "Okay,
Yeah,
I see the pattern."
yeah. You need to have the same thing happen to you twice before you know that you don't want it to happen again.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yes.
Look, I know that sounds crazy.
No, because
but they always
what
say
if
that like you need to suck 2 dicks in order for you to know that you're gay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, because what if it was just a one-time fucking tooth infection?
Yeah.
And then I got this tooth out, and now I have this hole in my mouth for the rest of my fucking life.
Yeah, doctors might have...
Now I got this thing I got to wash out every day that I don't want to. It's annoying.
Yeah, you only have to do that for like another week or 2 or something, though.
Yeah, that's what they say, but the more I look at it, I'm like, there's no way this thing...
It heals. It
heals up.
Yeah, it heals. Don't worry.
Were you also thinking that?
Uh-huh.
Was everybody thinking that when they got their wisdom teeth
Dude, I was like
out? And
tonguing it all the time.
Not even tonguing it. Just looking at it in the mirror and being like, this is never going to heal.
It's a hole you can see like into your jaw.
There's no chance.
Yeah, I thought
this fills up. What is it going to fill up with? There's nothing there to fill it up. Like, how does
Toothpaste get stuck in there?
It doesn't make sense.
I know.
And it's freaking me out, and I can't handle it.
Yeah. Which I think this will start me...
There's a fly. Trying to
was that, dude?
Fly.
The fuck? I thought you were like popping and locking it real quick.
I got to call myself out because today this happened at work. Engineers came out, bosses came out, right? Mm-hmm. We're shooting the shit, right? And then my boy Keith, out of nowhere, does one of the moves that I just did. Went for a fucking... But held it. But he held it for a second and then went like this. To nothing. And right when he grabbed it, I went...
There was nothing there.
And then he went like this, and I went, "Jackass." And then he went, "What?" And I went, "Are you kidding me?" While the bosses were trying to tell us something of importance, and then me and him got in an argument about him. And I was like, "You're never going to be able to catch a fly." And then they just started laughing. I was like, "We're never losing our job. Like, these guys, these guys love us.
These guys would never hate us."
No, yeah.
But that's what I wanted to talk to you about because you just did that crazy ass fucking move.
Try and get it.
And all this wild, scared of things. And
Boop.
Thank you. Yeah, the white shoe gang.
Boop.
And my legs are the same color as your pants. It's crazy.
Gross. You're a little wider.
Gross. But we were talking before the cast. What did we talk about today? We're going to delve deeper into each other.
Yeah.
No pause. I'm going to dive deep into you.
Oh, God.
One of the things that I hate about you.
Ew, already.
Dude, you want to start off hot.
Okay.
We'll start off hot. Is that you get scared over the craziest things. Like the things that you are scared of blow me away. Like, for instance, driving the speed limit. You will not drive faster than the speed limit. I've driven with you multiple times. It is crazy how that fly is bugging me.
Yeah, dude, it's nuts.
hit a pop and lock real quick.
We're gonna find it, dude. It's gonna land somewhere that I can get it.
I don't know what it is with this tooth. Look, to a certain level, it's understandable how much you're scared of this hole in your mouth, you know. But like, come on, man, you can be fine. Just stuff it like with some, I don't know. What
I'm
do
not
you do?
stuffing it with gauze, dude.
Yeah, stuff it with like some, you know, cocaine or like lidocaine or whatever they did back in the 70s to make shit not hurt.
You know, it doesn't hurt. It's just like, fuck, this is gonna be a while.
Oh yeah. What's another thing I hate about you?
You hate that I talk about my ailments?
No.
And that I'm
No.
safe so far. Those are the two things.
I hate that. I hate that you like God so much, and not that you're religious. I just don't like how you're 30 and you're still like, yeah, Catholicism is for me. You know, it is what it is.
No, it's not Catholicism, dude.
What is it?
God is for me, dude.
Okay.
Like, it's
Okay.
not.
And what would you say your religion is?
Yeah. I mean, I grew up Catholic,
Okay.
but
Then
I
why are
mean,
you talking like I'm crazy?
I'm like more Christian than anything
What?
now, I would guess I would say, because I don't follow like the church.
Yeah, but there's kid fucking in that one
Because
too.
the church was like made up. I follow Jesus.
Well, where's he going?
To
Have
the
you found
promised
that out
land.
yet? Have you?
He's going home, dude.
He's going home. I'm gonna follow him home.
Yeah.
Homeward Bound.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Dude, a Homeward Bound remake, but it's just like, it's just a bunch of Jesuses trying to get home. It's all the different religions' versions of Jesus.
It's all the different, yeah.
It's like, I think we must go through the trees here. No, I think we need to go through these over here.
Well, there isn't one for them.
No?
He hasn't came yet.
No?
Yeah.
Really?
They don't believe that Jesus was the one.
Okay, who do they believe was the one?
They did.
There was no one.
Not yet.
No.
They don't believe in the first
there
and
hasn't
second
even,
coming. Like, they don't believe.
so they
happened.
believe Jesus has never came.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah.
They believe there's
the
never been a
Messiah
Jesus?
hasn't happened yet.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Why do they believe that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because they were like the Jews back then. They were like, this guy's not the one. Yeah, like they watched him walk on water. Like, pfft.
Not real.
Like-
Fake. CGI.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Which is, he probably did turn a lot when he came back to life, though. People probably did show up to the tombs and were like, okay, well.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm seeing him. Like,
Yeah,
that's.
he's dead.
I mean, that he was dead, dude. This is crazy. I think he turned me.
Yeah, at 10:30 the next day, they're like, the fucking guy.
Yeah.
He's just walking down, all skinny and shit, dehydrated. Just a fucking
Yeah,
dude.
it was like people who didn't like the Patriots, but then the comeback against Atlanta happened, and they were like, okay, well, Tom Brady is like, I mean, that was amazing.
Yeah. Okay, so let me refine my statement. Again, it's not the religiosity. It's the okay, we all know about the pentagram on the golf ball situation. We know about that.
Dude,
What's that about? What's that
bro,
about?
I'm on the golf course, bro. I need all the good vibes I can have.
Yeah.
Pentagram on the golf ball? Get it out of here.
No, but from what I understand, that's not the reason.
Bro, I was like, get this.
From what I understood, it was because there was satanic implications, and you don't have a sense of humor about Satan.
Now, I do have a sense of humor about Satan.
But it's just not on your golf ball.
Not on my golf ball.
That's weird.
Why can't
you just go, ha?
I'm trying to
Drive
swing. And, no, I'm not that guy. I'm not the kicker from fucking Waterboy. I can't envision that. I'm not Waterboy. I can't envision that shit. That's gonna mess with my head.
Yeah, but you can't just turn the pentagram away from you and pretend like it's not there.
I know it's there.
Yeah, but
I can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you don't even want that in your head.
Not
But
on the golf course.
But why don't you want that in your head?
Because it's good vibes, dude.
Okay, yeah, but do you know that like Satanists have some of like the best vibes ever?
That I don't know about that.
I did. Ty can attest to
I've
it.
only met one legit. Well, they said they were a Satanist, so and it's the Tucson comedy scene. So, Who knows?
Who knows? They might just be on crack
Yeah, they
or something.
might just be doing it to
they
be
might
like,
just
this
doing
will
some
get
drugs.
Clint riled up. Like they could have just been doing that. But I only met one.
Yeah.
And she
one
was,
out of like the 100 that we've known in the comedy scene, pretty
she
good.
was
pretty good.
not a good vibe.
No.
You haven't seen this movie?
Hail Satan?
No.
No.
Yeah, it's like, so Satan, there's like a satanic church, and it's like kind of just like trolling. Like, it's not like real Satan worship.
Yeah, but like there are ones that do it
Like,
though.
they don't actually believe there's a Satan. They're just like, if anything could be a religion, so can this.
Yeah, but there's some people that actually do, like, fully, like, do. I'm just saying, like, in that, they were probably finding the
They
people.
fully do?
Yeah, they fully, like, worship Satan, like, and that's not cool. But in this, they're probably finding it, like, what was that one, like, the Third Reich or the Fourth Reich or something like that. It was on Netflix for a while. It's
I think the
something,
Fourth Reich.
something like that, and it was just, they were just interviewing guys who, like, 100% had mental deficiencies and were part of the, like, the neo-Nazi movement. And it was like, no, these are all just guys who had 2 followers on Instagram, and then out of nowhere got 20 and went to a party with those people. Like, that's like what happened to these guys.
Yeah, but what does that have
Like,
to do with
and it's the same thing that happened to these guys. Like,
Yeah.
those guys, it's the same shit.
Anton LaVey? Yep.
Yeah, no, it's real, bro.
Yeah,
There's
no
real
one's
people.
No,
one's
but this is like the official church.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
like, it's mostly like a political movement.
I don't think
Yeah,
it
but
is.
no one's doubting that it is real. But like, what's with the like? I don't want this shit on my golf ball. I don't want to think about this kind of shit.
I didn't want to think about it then. I was
Yeah, but
playing
you
good
but
golf.
You never do. You
No,
never do.
I never do.
Yeah,
Because
so
I
it's not
follow
just golf.
Christ.
Yeah, but
What's
you can
so
also.
hard to understand about that?
I just want to know. I want to know more about my bro.
I follow Jesus Christ. He's my Lord and Savior.
Okay.
Yeah,
Jesus
exactly.
Christ. We
Yeah.
love you, God. Thank you, God. Hit a crip walk for Jesus.
And on that day, it was a beautiful day. I said my prayers.
Beautiful day.
And then out of nowhere, a Satan ball shows up, and I was like, "God, get this the fuck out of here! This is gonna crash my vibes."
Yeah, but you didn't think that was like funny. It's like, haha, I get it, because I like Christ. You drew a pentagram on it, haha, and then just swat it away.
Yeah, I didn't want it.
All right, okay. Sensing something else here.
I mean, what do you want?
It's just not the answer that I know is in you.
What
I told you I was going to get in you.
What other answer do you want out of me? What do you think was gonna come?
I think you're scared that there might be a little Satan in you, buddy.
No, I'm not scared.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
there's Satan in everybody, so I'm not scared about that at all. Everybody sins. That's
true.
life.
That's true. So, okay, if everybody sins, why don't you just get a tattoo?
Oh, I don't. Well, I don't have a tattoo because I don't feel like that passionately about anything.
Yeah. Well, neither do I. I just like spiders.
Yeah, exactly. But like, I don't want to just like a thing that I liked at the moment on my body forever. You know what I mean?
Like the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Yeah, exactly. Like that. Yeah. Like if you like I've said before, I do want to get the tattoo that my mom has.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get that on my heart, like the exact way, because she wrote it.
Oh, the
Yeah.
pentagram?
No, it's not a pentagram. It's she wrote on her ankle when she was a teenager Y in like her cursive. It's
Like
like
the
in
letter
her
Y?
hand. No, Y, like
Oh.
the word Y. On
Why?
her ankle. She doesn't know. She was just said she was a dumb teenager and wrote it on there. But it's in her handwriting, and it's like, and I've just always looked at it when I was a kid and stuff, and was like, why?
Why? Why?
Yeah, and she, yeah.
Why?
And
Why?
then so I want that one on me because it's her handwriting, you know, and that would be cool to get
like
my
that.
mom's tattoo.
Yeah, that's one
Yeah.
that you won't regret.
And then if U of A ever wins a Rose Bowl, I will get a
Yes.
tattoo of Wilbur. Ty, look up University of Arizona Wilbur logo. Or Wildcat logo. Yeah, that first one.
You know that has gang affiliation, right? And
Yeah,
if somebody
but
sees you with that, they're probably gonna jump
no,
you.
but I'm gonna get it with a rose in its mouth and like the
You should get that
date.
one.
Okay, but if you get it,
Oh,
did
okay,
you know
yeah.
this?
I'll
If
do
you-
that one with the rose in its mouth and like the date and the score of the game is like if we ever win a Rose Bowl.
But did
is
you know
what I
that
would
a
get.
rose in the mouth signifies?
is a gang thing?
No, it actually signifies guy love.
Oh, does it?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Well, with the score and the date of the game and stuff under it, they'll be like, okay, well, I think that's.
Why
just
don't you make it like a dandelion, or just why don't you just make it a penis while you're at it? 4. All right, I may have lied about the rose thing. All right.
Yeah, you did because you were like, that is a sick tattoo. You care about it. You're like,
No,
"That's pretty
but the
cool."
thing is that so you trash me about my logo tattoos, but then you're like, I'm gonna get a logo.
Yeah, but I could name. Like if you ever won a Rose Bowl, I'd be able to name you the whole team.
Yeah, but just because I'll say this, just because you have the tattoo on you and you know everybody on the team doesn't make your decision in getting the tattoo better than my decision.
I think it does.
See, I knew you were like that, and that's another thing I hate about you. 9.
That was a 9. That was
Niner.
really good.
Niner. Nice little niner.
That was really good. But yeah, those are the tattoos I would get. But it would be like literally impossible for U of A to win a Rose Bowl
Yeah.
now because of the Big 12 switch. So
Big 12?
yeah, Big 12. That's why I got
12?
the mullet. No, it's not.
No, it's not. You lost a
Damn
bet, dude.
Celtics. But it's a good result though,
All right.
because now I will look sick at Big 12 games.
Yeah. All right. Well, now this has to be fair. So now you have to jump down my throat.
Yeah. What do you?
Please.
What I hate about you.
Please jump down my throat, dude.
Here's what I'll tell you what I hate about you, dude. You cannot, for the life of you, be nice to a new person, to like anybody, to a stranger. Like you can't for the life of you be a person to a stranger, and it puts me in such awkward positions because I'll be like talking to the stranger
Yeah.
about something, like, and we have been having this conversation,
Yeah.
and then they'll be like, "Oh, hey, what's up, man?" And then your legit response will be, "Who the fuck are you?"
No, it's been a while since I've
Not
done
who the fuck, but you'll go, "Who are you?" Like mean.
that. Maybe
No.
you take
Like,
it
you'd
as
be like,
mean, but I'm just like
but
asking them.
no, but you go like, you legit go like, "Who are you?" And
Well,
you're like,
look,
"Whoa, dude."
In my defense, I'll ask that because I feel like they're asking me in a way of like they know me, which they don't.
And then they turn to me like, "Oh, he's not nice, huh?" And I'm like,
Look, I'm just not a guy. I'm just not a guy who can meet someone right off the bat and just be like, "Oh, hunky dory and cool." Honestly, I'm really fucking awkward right off the bat.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey,
Yeah,
how are-"
well-
like, dude, if I strip all of that away,
It's awkward, but your defense mechanism is aggression, and you come in hot every time, dude. I'm telling you, it's 10 out of 10. You come in hot, and it's crazy, and it's
but
always
it is fun.
It-
Yeah, there it is.
I mean, I laugh.
justified.
I laugh
Yeah.
because I love an awkward situation. You know that. I'm like, oh my gosh! I was just trying to talk about the 2001
Yeah.
Diamondbacks pitching fucking rotation,
Yeah.
and Connor just walked up. This guy said hi, and now it's about my friend's personality that I have to defend.
Wait, so you've had conversations right after I've said or done something about really?
Yeah,
No way.
like no, he's a cool guy. You just gotta like get to know him. He's like,
I'm that guy. I'm
he's
that
like-
guy. No. You really just gotta get to
bro.
know him. No, he's actually a
Yes.
really cool guy. He's
And you
actually
do
a
that
really cool
last Thursday after a guy tapped you on the back.
guy. With who? Fucking Kyle.
Kyle, yeah.
Well, dude, I'm not a fucking like a back slapper kind of buddy.
That
Was aggressive, dude.
He's,
You know? Wait, were you there at the Rock a couple of weeks ago when he just started like? I literally had just had this conversation with Daryl where Daryl was like, "I don't like how people don't know how to act around me, and then they just start talking about like black shit around me, like right off the bat."
well, yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of annoying. And then Kyle started doing that with Daryl, And it's all about how he should be able to say the N-word on stage. And he just kept going on about it. And then and it was like me, Chris, like a bunch of comedians. He's talking directly to
Well, that's a very
Daryl.
specific example. I was just talking about a Pat.
Well, now you know my response to the Pat, okay? Because this dude's been like, loud-mouthing all over the place, can't shut the fuck up, thinks everything's a fucking joke, which I hate about new comedians, is that everything out of their mouth has to be a fucking joke, has to be funny, and then, like, dude, not once does the lack of laughter make them stop trying to make dumbass jokes right off the bat. They just keep going.
Oh, I mean, I get
that
you.
bothers me. And then, so he says this to Daryl. He's like, no, this is the N-word, N-word. He's going on for like 5 minutes, and Daryl is a really nice guy. He's like, yeah, but, I think that... And I, got right at him, man. I was like, hey, man, you need to stop talking to Daryl about this shit. You're making him really fucking uncomfortable. And then everybody's like... And I'm like, dude, this does not look good on your part, man.
That's fair.
You need to calm the fuck down and just chill. Just take the fucking hint
Do this.
and just calm down. That's the gist of what I was getting to.
I mean,
and then I was like, hey, you need to chill, dude. And then it got to the point where I had like the father-son feeling kind of thing with him, where I was like, yeah, man, it felt gross because I had to take it as a moment of like teaching him something as a guy who's been doing it a little bit longer, and be like, look,
that's always, I hate that.
I hate it. Well, you hate that I do that?
No, I
just hate having to do that.
Yeah, having to do
sucks.
that when someone's like,
so
what's like? How do you do it? And you're like, dude, I don't know.
Dude, I don't know.
Oh, I go
I
up
have no
and do
idea.
it.
Well, it all starts
Just
with
keep
one
going
thing:
up and doing it.
wanting to say the N-word and realizing you can say anything else. Just don't say the N-word.
Say it. You have to be. You have to literally have a PhD in writing to get it done. Like
you do.
You have to be George Carlin.
You have to be George Carlin.
Is your name George?
Or you're done.
And is your last name Carlin? You can't do it.
First name Robin, last name Williams? No,
Louis C.K.?
No.
Yeah, no, you can't.
No,
you can never do it.
What about, is your last name Marin by any chance?
Lenny Bruce. Any chance?
Yeah.
No
chance.
Do
you
it.
can't do it then. No.
Sorry.
Are you black by chance? You can't do it.
Then you definitely can't do
can't
it. If your name's not one of those and you're not black, you can't do it, dude.
But,
if it was one of those and you're black, anything you want,
Assalamu alaikum,
honestly,
dude.
I think you could do anything you want.
Yep. Assalamu N-word, dude. Whatever you want.
I think your name's actually Kevin Hart.
So to defend the backslap, that's where all that was coming from. Like he's too much right off the bat. Gave me the slap and I'm like, because none of my friends do that with me.
Well, then the backslap
So
was bad.
I know that the backslap is not one of my friends.
Backslap was a bad example, but I'm just saying.
Give me another one.
I won't
come in hot.
You know when you've came in hot before on new comics.
Every time.
Yeah, every time. Yeah, you've already admitted.
Metallica guy.
Yeah.
The guy who hated my
Metallica. You almost got me in a fight with Metallica guy. Like, I almost had to fight Metallica guy because you just kept going because he kept going. Like, you couldn't just be like, all right, he gets the last word, whatever. There's 40 of my friends here. They know I'd eat this guy.
Look, I'll give you that. That was. I'll be like, dude, I feel like that one was unnecessary.
That one was unnecessary. No, you didn't. It was crazy, and we were all like, "What the fuck?"
So, Ty, do you know the Metallica story?
Which one?
So it was this drunk guy. It was his first time at Laughs. He comes by, and he is being loud, like loud as fuck. Just talking, like and doing that thing that I hate, which is like a first timer who's clearly fucking just nervous, and he won't just be within himself in the nervousness. He has to outwardly do it, which I just don't like that. Yeah, maybe I need to chill.
I still love you, even though you almost got my ass kicked once.
I know. And so he's just outwardly going, and I don't really forget what spurred it, but everybody was like waiting in the line to look at the list at last because it just came out. And he like said something and was like saying shit out loud. And I turned around. What did I say? I don't even remember.
I don't really remember either.
I think I said something like, yeah, shut the fuck up, dude. I was like, shut up. No, yeah, he was like making a joke out loud. Nobody was listening to him. Nobody was laughing. And I think laughing. That was the laughing, dude. It really was because, and I'll tell you why. It actually works in perfectly. I just like was looking at the TV and I just go, "Shut up." And then he's like, "What?" And then he's like, "What?" And then he starts getting, it's like, "Man, fuck you. What the fuck? Like, fuck you, man. This fucking guy." And I'm like, "Dude, you just need to chill the fuck out and shut up. Just stop talking, man." And then I turned back around, and then he was like getting up, like right in my ear behind me, and I was like, "God damn it, dude." And then I think I like looked at you, looked at the other dudes, and I was like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what I was doing. And then he was just like, fuck you, fucking Metallica sucks, fuck your Metallica shirt, and fuck you.
Stronger, it hit a chord with Connor. The second he went Metallica sucked, I saw Connor's eyes go red.
I was so mad, and I was like, God damn it. And then I think I was hosting, or was I like first up or something?
Yeah, you were like,
I was like number one.
Yeah, you were up there.
And I go up to Casey. I'm like, Casey, put on For Whom the Bell Tolls by Metallica. And he plays it. And I was like, this goes out to this motherfucker right here. Metallica's fucking awesome. Fuck this piece of shit right here. Shut the fuck. And I just like kept yelling at him. It was like half of my set. I was like, fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. Yeah, that's right. Get out, you fucking bitch.
And that was when Connor every set was doing. I think this is the one that ended that stage of your comedy life, because there was a good year, 2 years where Connor, every time he got on stage, if somebody like clanked silverware, he would be like, "What, you fucking cunt!" Like, and he would just lay into a person for his entire time, even if it was like 15-minute set, like we had a show. And Connor was like opening, and somebody would be like, "This guy," and he'd be like, "What about this guy? What? I'll fucking bench press you!" Like, he would say shit like that, just threaten people.
I remember one too where I was like, "This was too far." There were like 3 just innocent girls in like the 3rd row in screening room, and they started like talking to each other, and I was like, "What are we talking about, huh? What are we talking?" I was getting super like just insecure. I was like, "What are we talking about, ladies? Huh?" And then I tried to do some crowd work, and then she was getting like real shitty with me, rightfully so. Yeah. I know now. Really shitty with me, and I'm like, there's something, and she fucking got me, and I was like, "You're a fucking cunt." You guys are bitches, fuck all. And I was like, there's no saving this. I think I tried to do a joke after that too. It did not work. It did not work at all.
Bro.
I know. Look, I was about to lie and say I'm trying.
You're not.
I'm not trying.
Well, with the comedy you are. You don't do that
on
anymore.
Stage, no, I don't do that anymore.
Yeah,
I've learned
just. It was so funny. That was the most I've ever laughed at your comedy.
Was when I was fucking doing terrible.
Yeah, that's the thing where people are like, "Clint, why don't you watch?" It's like, because you'll know when you're fucking eating shit, bro.
When I'm laughing
that's
in the back.
That's when I'll be dying, dude, because it's... I can't stop myself from also thinking that that's so funny. And I know it happens to me. I know there's those nights. Like, I know for sure. But it's like, I can't be that much of a hypocrite. Like, I can't do it.
You know what I realize I do is I laugh, like, if I hear like a pause where there definitely should be a laugh, I laugh in place of it because I'm like, this deserves more credit than it got.
No, I laugh because of the pause, dude. I go.
I mean, I did too.
I laugh at watching because I'm not watching like the reaction, dude. I'm watching them on stage and like how they do comedy.
Yeah,
I'm not watching the result of the comedy. I'm watching the comedy. You know what I mean? And, like, I know what the result should be, but like I know what they're going for.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is like a lot of the times where there is no laugh, I'm laughing because I'm like, dude, this is so fucking funny. Like I actually do. I'm not a fucking sheep, you know, which you shouldn't call the audience. 9. It wasn't a full 10.
Thanks.
That was a good one though.
I thought it had a little more.
But I thought there was too, but then it got gross. It got nasty. But yeah, you should call like the entire audience sheep, but like laughing at the rhythm of the joke. I don't do that. Like I'm actually listening and dissecting it, you know?
Yeah.
And there's some times where I'm trying to put it together and it comes together in my brain. I'm like, holy shit. Then I laugh at those. And like my laughs are according to how funny I think
Yeah.
it is. And yeah.
Also, we shouldn't be watching at open mics, I don't feel like.
No, we shouldn't be doing open mics anymore.
No,
We shouldn't be,
still
as
be.
we should say, waiting for mics.
We should still be doing
No,
open
yeah, we
mics.
should.
But we should be getting more shows, but there's only like 12 in Arizona, so
I know.
there's nothing you can really do about that. But
And 4 of them, we are not welcome. But
Yeah.
we're not gonna go down that train. We're
Yeah.
not gonna go down that train.
So
that's
there's
a whole
9.
other podcast.
We got 9 shows we can do.
Yeah,
It's cool. Yeah,
it is what it is.
it is what it is.
Yeah,
But
yeah, go ahead.
I forgot my point.
I didn't have a point either, but
Oh no, yeah, comics shouldn't be watching other comics at open mics.
No.
You should let the crowd go out there, and new comics should go out there because they don't have a friend group yet in the comedy scene. So this would avoid why Connor gets mad so much, and the thing I hate about him wouldn't happen because new comics wouldn't just be like, ah, that's funny, in a group of people who have been friends for 7 years, and then you're like, fuck is this guy?
yeah,
Yeah, and we don't know you in comedies full of crazy people, so we don't know if you're an insane person or not, which we all are insane people, but
We
are
are.
you the right amount of insane is
Yeah.
the thing. So go in, watch, figure out how to do it and all that shit for like a year, and then wait for the other new people to come in and make your own friends out of that group, and then we'll be like, hey, that guy's really funny, and then we'll start talking to you and become friends, and then that's how that works. You don't just
yeah.
yeah.
It just feels
And this is
forced
like-
upon me a lot of the time.
This is now just like an open micer podcast because unless one of us gets lucky, there's no chance we're making it out of the open mic scene.
Yeah, that's true.
And Connor's more personable, honestly, than I am. I know after what we just said doesn't make any sense, but when it comes to like business stuff, Connor can actually talk to people, and I'm just like, dude, just give me a fucking microphone. What do you mean a writer?
Yeah. See, well, that's the thing that I envy about you, and I'll cover that up with hate, is that you so easily can talk about like normal things, like normal people things. And I'm not saying like it's like low IQ or anything like that, but like I can't carry a conversation.
I'm an
about
everyman.
sports. You are an everyman, dude, and that's what I hate about you, love about you,
My collar's blue, dude.
envy about you. Wish, dude, if I could steal like some of your power, I would take some of that.
You just got to
I just
get out
want
of
to have a conversation about
of the
baseball.
restaurant. Get out of the restaurant biz.
What do you mean?
Get out of the restaurant business. Go work in a warehouse for
Oh.
a year.
No.
And then you'll be like, I guess I listen to the Astros now because somebody at work listens to the Astros every day. And you're like, Altuve's fucking in it, huh? Like,
Yeah.
and then you'll know. You'll just pick up.
But I have so little knowledge about normal things, and I have all of this other random knowledge about shit that only like a few people talk about. Like only a few people want to carry a conversation about the history of Metallica or AC/DC.
Yeah,
or any,
yeah.
Like it's such a niche thing for me.
Yeah.
Like nobody can really, not nobody, but like very few people can relate to just like 6.
Nice.
I'm gonna give it a 6. And I wish that I could do that. And when I see you sitting at the bar just talking to a rando, I'm just like, that should be me right now. That should be me. It should be me in place of that guy because I want to hang with my bro. And then there's like some random guy who I'm too scared to just go up and start a conversation with because I don't know anything. You know?
Yeah.
And then I'm just doing paces until you inevitably talk the dude's ear off and he jumps to someone else. I'm like, cool. And I could jump in and talk to my friend.
Yeah, well, I see, like, I know too much, like, sports and politics. I know a little.
Yeah.
I know a little bit about politics, enough to like get me by, and then I know so much about sports. And the thing at like bars, and then they say like never talk about politics at a bar. Who the fuck are you, dude? That's the funnest place to talk about politics.
It is, dude.
Because no one at the bar actually gives a shit about what's going on. They all just have opinions, and they're like, "You might be right," and then you go like, I like actually what you said.
They'll say that. They'll say, you might be right. And then the very next day, go back and act as if the conversation never happened, still believe in the same
Never
things.
happened. Yeah,
never
exactly.
Happened. Yeah.
Like, exactly.
A bar conversation is not going to change anybody's mind.
And the thing about knowing about sports when you're at the bar is because, like, a game could be on, and it's like, it's North Carolina versus fucking Marshall. And you're like, we are. Yeah, and you're Marshall. Like, did you know Marshall, their whole football team, except for like 15 players, died
that's
in
a nice dime to drop on a rando.
Yeah. And then they're like, what? And you're like, and you drop the whole knowledge on them. They're like, that's crazy. And they're like, my cousin actually went to North Carolina. And you're like, no shit. Oh. Yeah, when'd he go? And then they like say the year, and you're like, I think Michael Jordan went there that year. And then you look it up, you're like, text your cousin, see if he saw Michael Jordan play. They text their cousin, and then that's like, that's an hour.
That's
right
true.
there, like with just a random person you never met, and then like the game's almost over, and you're like, "Oh shit, what's your name, by the way?" And they're like, "Alan," and you go, "Clint," shake hands, never see that person again.
It's true.
Until you go to the bar one random day, and you go, "Fucking what, Alan?" He goes, "Alan, what are you, Flint? Yeah. Clint? No, shit, North Carolina, it's my cousin." You know, and then you just start the same conversation all over again.
Right, and Look, I want to be that guy. I don't know what it is about that scares me that I have to cover up with anger and aggression. I don't know.
Because you don't know.
It's fear of the unknown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta just start picking up random knowledge.
I don't, but dude, there's too much shit out there. I'd rather just believe what's on Instagram.
You know what's a good one? I know. I'll send you a link. I got this guy on YouTube. I can't.
You got a guy?
I mean, I listen to him all the time. And he's like obsessed.
Newt Gingrich.
He's obsessed with.
Ooh, 4.
that was no. I'm gonna give that a 6 because it wasn't on mic and we heard it from here.
That's a good point.
You know what I mean?
Good one, Ty.
Yeah. No, this dude, he's not like obsessed with like the sports of college sports. He's obsessed with like the geography and the conferences. And it's just the history of like how this conference came about and like the history of the Big 12 and like what happened.
It's kind of like what I do with like what Woody Harrelson is related to Matthew McConaughey. Holy shit. Oh, Woody Harrelson's dad was in Yeah,
and he has this one video of how every NCAA college football team got their nickname and what their nickname was before it. And like the history behind that is like super interesting. It's like a 2-hour video and I listened to the whole thing and it's like but it's like super like where you're like, oh yeah, shit. And then you start realizing
he was known as Big Chungus. He was Little Chungus. It's like a 1940s broadcast. He was a Big Chungus, but before that,
he was little.
He was a Little Chungus.
Yeah.
Little chungy bungy.
Yeah, and it's like crazy. Some of them are like crazy funny stories of like people in like the fucking like 1919 being like, and this guy just caught a Wolverine, and then Michigan was just known as the Wolverines because the guy fucking barehanded one.
I think my problem with stuff like that too is that like when I hear a conversation like that, or like when somebody's having a conversation with me about that stuff, and then it's going good for 10 minutes, and then all of a sudden start talking about like the Eastern Conference and this, that, the other. I literally wish it was like YouTube, and I'm like, let me find a different video, and then I just like walk away.
You just did right now when you went, yeah. That's another thing I hate about you. The brush off, yeah,
because I'm just like I don't have anything to add to it.
You could just go, oh wow, that's how you really.
But dude, everybody who does that is thinking what I'm thinking. Like, I just do the opposite.
I just say I don't know anything about sports.
Yeah.
Just ask a question.
Yeah. But what do I ask?
I don't know. What do you have a question about?
I don't have a question about
right
it.
now, you don't. But
just tell them. That's what I do.
It depends on like what we were talking about, at the time. Like if I came in, it was like, U of A dude just fucking U of A just moved, just realigned to the SEC.
Yeah. Dude, I just did it. I didn't even mean
to. No. But what would your question be to that?
Where were they before?
They were in the Big 12.
Okay, what does that mean?
Now they're in the SEC, which is like the premier football conference of college football. And now they're playing against like Alabama and LSU and Georgia and Ole Miss.
Cool.
Like huge teams that are always nationally ranked. So this is big news.
Right.
See, you don't, yeah.
But it's like I don't have an interest in it. What am I supposed
you
to
don't
do?
Do me.
Okay, yeah, do time. Okay. Wait, the things we hate about you?
No, the sports.
I'll just give you the same prompt. I'll just give you
Okay, go.
Or actually, no, I'll give you a different one. Yo, the Colorado Rockies just won the World Series. This is insane.
I don't know what any of that means.
See, that's rude as shit. That's more rude than what Connor does.
I'm being honest.
At least it
I
is
went up to you
honest,
and was
but
like,
that's
yo,
like...
check this out. I just got a new compressor, and it's got a 20-to-1 ratio, and you can change the attack and release speeds on it.
Is that like good?
See,
like, what
look,
is that like? What is that like really good?
No, it's just the description.
Well, what do you mean it's just a description? You don't know what you bought?
No, that's what it does.
Yeah.
It's not good or bad.
Oh. Well, then what is it like? What does that mean? What does it do?
I like how you're like proving my point. It's just like
No, but
what
see
do you
how
ask?
see how I asked. What does that mean?
Okay, maybe that's a weird example because I would never go up to someone and say that.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, see,
But that's what I mean. Like, why do sports get a pass?
because they're on fucking television at the time.
See, Ty gets it.
No,
man.
they're not playing Metallica live at the LA Bowl. Fucking.
I mean,
at a
where else are
bar.
they playing?
You know what I mean, though? Like they're not playing that. Like
Yeah.
that video at
I
the
don't
bar.
disagree with you, Clint.
They're playing
it's
the
weird that
fucking
sports get a
Astros
vibe.
versus the Dodgers on the TV. It's on. Everybody's looking at it. Period. They're taking a sip and be like, "Oh, 3-4." like that's why sports. What are you talking about? Why does sports get a pass? It's like if you went to a jazz bar and you're like, "Why are people fucking talking about jazz?" It's like because it's fucking. They're playing it.
That's a good point. Yeah, but there's also other things to do at the bar, like just drink.
Yeah, you could talk about the drink too. Yeah, no, I choose my go-to is the sports.
Yeah,
That's my go-to
yeah.
because it's the most watched thing on television. It's the reason cable still exists.
That's true, and wrestling. But yeah, I don't hide anything. I don't like. If I genuinely don't want to get to know a subject, I won't get to know it.
Oh no, I feel that.
Like yeah, in most subjects, I'm like, unless it has to do with like everything that I'm currently doing, or like an extra step in something I'm already interested in, like a new like synapse that's about to form in my brain, then I don't want it anymore.
My thing is, you should at least know what the Steelers are doing.
I don't have
Just to cover your own ass at this point. You locked yourself in on it though. Because,
but I didn't.
No, because you're going to come in, because you're like yourself.
Okay. I'm going to let you finish
Let
this,
me
but go
finish.
ahead.
Because you're like you. and I'm trying to help you maintain that. This is
Thank you. I want to stay the same.
I want you to. And this is how I'm going to help you do
Don't
that.
change. Don't change.
Don't change. The only thing you got to do though is study up on the Steelers every year.
But I don't have to do that.
No,
Because of this tattoo?
because of that tattoo. Because
Okay.
hear me out.
Okay.
You're going to run into a lot of guys like me.
I do all the time. And
I
go,
know.
I don't watch
that
them
goes
anymore.
yeah, exactly. And then you see them be like, fuck. But this could be your in because you say you want to try to be that guy. You want to be that guy.
Yeah.
You could be that guy with just the Steelers.
Okay.
So it really would single out like a lot of people where you're like, I don't know anything about the Cowboys. I only know the Steelers. Like you could really just shut down any conversation that way and be like, damn, this guy's diehard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. But that's what I'm saying. It would help you and also keep you at the same time.
But I haven't locked myself into this. And you say that I have because I have the tattoo.
That's
so
a
by
lock.
that,
That's a full lock-in.
But by that token, if I had the initials like of a former girlfriend on me, I wouldn't be like obliged to learn everything about her when somebody asks about it.
I'd probably be telling you to get that covered up.
Okay, then why is your solution to get to know the entire history of the Steelers instead of saying, hey, get that covered up, which I plan on doing?
Easier than getting it covered up.
I don't think so.
Just be like, oh, there's
learning the history of the Pittsburgh Steelers would be easier.
I mean, that would take. That's like
than spending $500 to get this covered
I agree
up.
with Clint, and if you did have your girlfriend's name, you'd have to follow her life too.
Yeah.
Well, no, ex-girlfriend. I said ex-girlfriend.
That's what I mean.
No,
yeah.
I said just cover that one up because also initials. How small is that? The Steel City one is a huge tattoo.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
The initials would be like this big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's,
what if it was like a rose with like her entire name around it?
Then you could just be like, actually, I'm a.
Sorry, I don't watch Bethany anymore.
You just do a rose garden on your chest and put like mom over it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not beholden to the Steelers just because I'm not required to explain anything about the Steelers.
I didn't say you're required.
You said, like, you kind of implied that.
I mean, I said you should.
So say you.
Yeah, you should do it.
No.
Yeah,
no, that's ridiculous.
Well, then, keep defending off the me's of the world at every bar you go to. Be like, Steel City.
That's fine, dude. You've prepared me for
Ben
that.
Roethlisberger.
You've trained me for this. Dude, I've been running marathons with you on this for 7 years. I know how to handle it. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with, like, if they genuinely want to transfer the subject of my Steelers arm tattoo to something else, that might be a good way to do it. Like if somebody says like, hey, is that a Steelers tattoo? I go, yeah. And they're like, well, I'm like, I'm just not a fan anymore. I got it when I was 19. I stopped watching football.
You should come up with a funny ass be like, I'm not a fan anymore. After Mike Tomlin stopped running the ball, I just couldn't take it anymore. I just
No. Once they got rid of the last white guy in the secondary, dude, I just can't. I can't. Nah, dude, I feel like it's kind of a betrayal, because who am I supposed to relate to on the field now?
Ben Roethlisberger, I'm not a rapist.
No,
I couldn't do
never
that,
raped the person a day in my life.
And I mean, every quarterback we've had since has sucked. So I mean, there's no point.
I like mine better because it's honest.
Just be like, I'm actually a Jaguars fan now. I'm gonna get this covered up.
Jags.
Come up with a different team every time. Be like, I'm actually getting this covered up with the New York Giants.
I have a new team now.
A Giants guy now.
Yeah. All right, I'll be nicer. I'll try.
What's the thing you hated about me?
Everything.
What?
I don't know, man. I think that weed worked.
What was that thing you hated about me, Ty?
You being Christian or something.
Oh yeah, that was
no,
crazy.
that wasn't it. No, it was the satanophobic. Because as a Christian, you're supposed to love all beings, all people.
I don't have to love Satan.
Even Satanists are people.
No, I love Satanists.
What would Kanye West do?
I just didn't want a Satan ball at the time, dude. I was
an HH real
I had
quick.
vibes, and that was gonna take my vibes out.
Yeah. Well, that was the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just not the right moment. I was playing good, and I was like, this is going to take me out of it. I can't have this ball. I got to get a fresh ball. That was literally
You seemed a lot
thought.
more heated about it.
No, I was just like, what are we doing?
You were a lot more heated about it, though.
I think
because when we brought it up at the bar,
probably
when
a
Elmer
little
brought
bit
it up
too,
at the bar.
because I had just started golfing and had just bought those balls, and I was like, dude, that was like fucking 75 cents. I was really thinking about it too because I was pushing pennies at the time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was like, motherfucker.
I'm hitting the nay-nay with this fly.
Take the ball.
Yeah. Do you want to do some? Do you want to do some questions?
Questions? We have questions?
Yeah. Well, not from anybody.
Oh.
But wait, what is this? Oh yeah. Some would you rathers that we generated. I mean that we wrote. Did not get them from Grok because ChatGPT's gay. Okay. Would you rather only be able to whisper in a sexy voice during every conversation, like you're literally trying to seduce someone and fuck them,
Oh, yeah.
including at work or with family,
All right.
including your mom,
Yeah, yeah. Like
your sister,
anybody, yeah. Any
your
conversation.
grandfather.
Even like just like yeah. Even like just saying yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
you have to do
yeah,
that.
Okay.
Or only be able to shout like a drill sergeant while fucking.
Shout like a drill sergeant
Like-
while fucking. Yeah.
But you got to think about the implications of this. You got to give your reasoning.
No, because way easier to plan out fucking.
Right. Okay, so you're saying you could do mostly silent and then
Well,
just
no,
when you
not
come,
even mostly silent.
attention.
Not even
Right when
mostly
you come.
silent. You could do it in a place like you could soundproof a room.
Yeah.
You could like
Well, not every place you fuck is going to be like the
no,
grotto
not every
that we're
place
in.
you fuck, but like at your house.
Yeah.
And you could be like, no, it like has to be my house, like depending on your situation.
Like,
or
looks
if
like
you
I'm only having sex
have
once
a
a year
wife or
from
a
now
girlfriend, you could just soundproof your room and
Yeah.
bang. Yeah, and then that's that.
on. Mm-hmm.
And then the other one is like every single word you speak is which is crazy.
Like you're literally on the cusp of coming.
Yeah.
Just like, Mom,
Which is nuts.
are you making mac and cheese tonight?
Exactly. Yeah, that's crazy. Now, do you just do it while you jerk off? Are you a drill sergeant while you jerk off?
Yeah. I think so.
Right?
Yeah.
Like you would have, right? You'd
Yes.
have to be.
Like during like any moment where you're participating in a sexual activity.
Like, even if you get hard, you're like, oh, dude.
yeah, dude. Like it goes from being completely soft, but the second blood starts going into your dick, it's a sexual moment.
Damn. So, like, in the mornings, you're like, oh, I'm up. Wake up, cadet.
What do you think you're doing, recruit? It is 6:05 in the fucking morning. What are you doing?
All right. Yeah, no, still that one. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, because then you can just be like, I have Tourette's. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or the other one, you can't.
I don't know, dude, because I don't know. I feel like at a certain point too, the shouting like a drill sergeant one, like it would be like a lot of fun. You like could become that guy. You could take it to porn, you know, and just
That's
be like,
true.
this is my thing.
Two.
Two. You go viral on like True Social or something if they have some sort of reels
Yeah.
or whatever. Like, check out this guy. He's fucking. There's a God-fearing man right there. Put it on True Social.
Yeah, no, so definitely, yeah, drill sergeant guy.
Okay.
What
All
about
right.
you?
I think it would be funny to just talk sexually 24/7. To just honestly,
Nobody
this
would
is
be
asking.
friends with you, though.
This is basically asking: would you rather shout like a drill sergeant during any sexual activity, or just be a twink?
Yeah,
That's what it's at. Well, where are we going?
yeah, exactly.
Dude, they talk to their mom like that.
I-
They talk to
well, I
their
don't know
dads
if they
like that.
do.
Dad, how are you doing?
I don't think they do.
I think they do.
I think they put on.
I think they probably do.
Have you ever seen that video of when Danny Duncan made the gay guy mad?
Who the fuck is Danny Duncan?
He's like this guy. That's
See, that's why I
famous.
shouldn't answer questions like.
He's like this guy that's famous on YouTube for doing stuff. He's like Logan Paul light.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, and there he
Oh,
is.
Jesus.
Um,
Danny Dunks.
and he
That's crazy.
he was like yelling at this girl, like doing a video,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and he was yelling at this girl outside of a club, and then her gay friend, came up to the car and was like, "Fuck you, motherfucker!" After me, like, "This is my best friend. Who are you?" And then ran up to the car and was like, "Fuck you, you piece of shit." And then they
Yeah.
got like real mean. So no, I do think a lot of the voices are not.
Did you get it?
No,
It looked like you. Looks like you Miyagi'd
I
it.
think it's a little bit of a put on.
No, I think I would. That'd be hard, dude, because I don't know. I would find a way to spin either one in a positive way. Like I would tell them, like, look, we can only have a relationship if you are prepared to go to Nam in 8 weeks. You know, it's like, look, if you get me hard at all, I'm gonna have like the ugliest girlfriend imaginable, so I never get hard, so that I never
Yeah.
like never yell at anybody. Like I was just like, babe, I need you to put on 5 sweaters right now. I need you to put on 3 layers of socks.
Yeah,
don't
going
shower.
To the movies.
We're going to the
We have
movies.
to-
No.
I'm sitting 2 rows ahead of you.
You need to look like you're my bro. You
Yeah.
need to please just grow
This
out a
is
mustache.
crazy.
Don't
Do
shave
not
your
hold
mustache.
my hand.
Don't hold my hand. I know, because even when she looks like a grotesque monster, I'll still get hard.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, fuck.
I know who
Ugh.
it is.
Ugh.
I know what's under that.
What is this bullshit? Spider-Man No Way Home. What the fuck you think this
Take
is?
me home today and blow me.
Oh, man.
Yeah, no. Would you rather be in a medieval battle
Ooh.
or a revolutionary battle?
Ooh, dude, that's hardcore.
Yeah, 2 stupid ass ways to fight
Yeah.
where you're
The
definitely gonna die.
Dumbest
Basically, would you rather get shot with either a cannon or a musket ball,
thing. Yeah.
or ran over by a horse, stabbed by multiple different sharp things, or hacked up by an axe?
I feel like the cannonball would blow me apart immediately.
Yeah. You
You know.
wouldn't feel it. Cannonball wouldn't feel depending. You
Yeah.
get hit in the leg,
What if it's like a slow cannonball, too?
Yeah.
Like it didn't have enough gunpowder.
and you don't know where you're gonna get hit or what's
Yeah.
gonna take you out.
Oh my god, dude. Fuck, dude. Because, dude, I can just imagine you're getting a crazy infection in either one.
Either one.
In either one, dude. You're gonna get like a little nick,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna end up losing your leg either way.
I'm saying just based off of food alone, I'm going revolutionary. There's just more options.
Yeah, they have hardtack.
There's like there's
And
there's
tea.
more. We've figured out more since.
Yeah, I
At
think
that
it would
point in time.
be better. You're still just as dirty though.
Just as dirty. It's all just as gross and just as stupid of
Yeah.
a way to fight.
I will say this. So when I was in 5th grade, we went on was it 5th grade? Something like that. 5th or 6th grade. We went on this trip to California to do this Civil War reenactment thing.
Yeah.
Or like it was the Revolutionary War because I remember it was the British.
Sick.
British came.
Did you spit on them?
No.
You dirty
But
British. Fuck you.
They taught us how to like muzzle load muskets. They taught us how to do all that stuff.
Sick.
We didn't have real powder. They just gave us like sand, and just like did that. And they were like, the British are coming. The British are coming. We like lined up shots and everything. And even in 5th grade, I was like, this is terrible. Like they're gonna close the distance immediately. Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing here?
We all have to hit.
But my point of that is that they had us eat Revolutionary War food, and it was pretty damn good. Like if they were like, this is for all the people in the battle. We're having a feast. You're coming back from war, and they had us eat like all this food that was like so fucking good. But it was probably just they just lied and said
yeah,
that this-
probably.
But I don't know. I think medieval times because statistically, further back it was way easier to lie. And you could just lie to everybody and say that you're fucking royalty and then not have to participate in this battle. But I
True.
would want to participate in the battle, though, because I want to swing a sword.
You have to participate.
I want to swing the sword.
Like,
The
you're in
a
the battle.
scabbard, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going medieval?
I think I would go medieval, yeah.
Yeah.
Where are
I'm
you going?
revolution for sure, just on food.
Just on food alone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because, like, there's more chance I get, like, actual, like,
Yeah.
good meat.
In medieval times, you'd be a skinny lad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be real, I don't know, it'd just be fucked, dude.
I think that in medieval times, maybe revolutionary times too, genetics play more of a part. You can see like where genetics is like, we have terrible food. How is that guy? It's like the mountain.
That guy's yoked.
It's like the mountain from Game of Thrones, just like with a sword. It's like how does
They have these things called vegetables.
he's just eating rice. I don't understand how he's like this.
He eats a strap off his horse every day.
Just a horse just fucking falling apart.
That's what Genghis Khan used to do.
would just cut a piece of his horse off.
Piece off of his horse. Yeah, like backstrap.
Oh my god, dude.
And then just like, yeah, bacon that shit and eat it.
By the way, let
Fry it up.
me fuck 72 women I just kidnapped, and then populate the
I have
earth.
to make more Genghis Khans.
More cons.
Yeah, we need more.
I need baby cons. Give me a little calm.
You guys stay here. We'll be back to pick them up when they're teenagers after we go around the world raping everybody.
Yeah, that was the first. I'm going to buy a pack of smokes. I'll be right back. He never came.
Yeah,
back.
we're gonna set so many fires to so many places that it creates a bigger carbon footprint than anything any human's done since.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also, let me make a mountain out of bones.
No.
Yeah.
So much so that China goes, we're just going to build a wall around the entire fucking world to keep this guy fucking out because he's a problem. This guy's a fucking issue. That's so... honestly, kind of badass. Think about that for a second.
What?
Genghis Khan, dude. And the Mongols, the Mongolians, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Running through the world, like... a world where there wasn't like newspapers and people were like the Mongolians are coming. like people around the world knew like fuck.
Gosh. Dude, it's so crazy to be like hanging your head and they're like, they're going to be here in 3 years. We're so fucked. we have no chance. Oh my God, dude, they're 10,000 miles away. What the fuck are we going to do?
Shit.
They're riding at 21 miles an hour on a horse.
Bro, there's like 3 places that aren't places anymore. I didn't even know they were places. I just wrote them on the map and then just got the letters. They're gone.
That is so wild, dude. Fuck. Yeah, I'm going not Civil War.
Revolutionary.
No. Medieval. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Medieval.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's see.
How long have we been going, Ty? Because I have to piss real. Something fierce.
About 60.
Oh.
Let's do one more.
Let's do one more.
One more. Okay. Okay. Would you rather have to eat a live cockroach every morning for the rest of your life, or have your hands permanently smell like semen for the rest of your life? Yeah.
Like overwhelmingly semen or like a touch?
Anybody, any man, woman, and child would be like, that's semen.
I mean, I'd be scared if a child knew that it was semen.
Well, that's the time we live in, bud.
That would be actually kind of almost like a superpower. You could like show up to the cops and be like, listen, I know this is going to sound weird. But I should be like...
Why does this child know what semen smells like?
Yeah.
Never mind that. You need to listen to him.
I should be like an FBI agent or something. Like this is... I know the... And they're like, what? Did you just jerk off or something? That's all they can fixate on? They can't listen to what I'm saying.
Did you come?
Did you come? Sir, no, but listen. You have to send it in the mail and they open it up and they're like, somebody just come?
God, drink some water, dude. What the fuck?
Who's coming in here? It smells like cum.
You're like, stop eating pork chops.
Stop bringing in the homeless into the station. They're covered in cum.
Like, this is ridiculous, dude. It smells like you only eat like ho-hos.
You can't get that message out. Then you have to start doing reverse pedophile stings. Where you find kids who have
where do you come up with this stuff? This is like, I just don't
Head,
understand.
right? Yeah, and you just have to find kids who have been victims and walk up to them and be like, and if they don't notice anything, you're just like, okay.
Dude, all I can think about right now is how my shins are sweating.
You just run in the park and any kid that whips his head around, you're like, ask him questions.
He's hiding something.
Something happened to that lad.
Okay, but what would you rather have? Eat a cockroach every morning for the rest of your life, and like a dirty fucking cockroach.
So be Chinese or eat.
North Korean.
Smell like cum or be Chinese.
Well, hands specifically smell like cum.
Just hands.
Just hands.
Can I wear gloves?
Well, they still smell like cum.
Well, what if they get some like smell-proof gloves?
No. No smell proofing. Your
3.
hands smell like cum. Don't just say that because I'm
I
giving you
wasn't-
stipulations.
I wasn't saying
Don't
it was
say
a
3
3,
because I'm
dude.
giving you
It was
stipulations.
a 3.
It was a decent
It wasn't
one.
long. It was just it was like a bunt.
I still get on base though.
Yeah, well, did you? Sacrifice. You put a guy.
All right.
Guy got to second.
All right.
Put it right down the third.
All
base
right.
line.
All right.
It was
Go.
good. It was a good bunt.
Answer the question, bub.
I think I'm going.
Answer the question.
I think I'm going cum hands.
You're going cum hands?
Yeah, I don't want to eat a cockroach. That's disgusting.
No, dude. I'm eating the roach.
It has to be live too, so that means like I can't
Yeah.
cook it. I can't put it in an omelet.
No.
Like I can't.
No, I would
blend it
rather
up.
have more macros than
No, I
have
couldn't
semen
do that,
hands.
dude, feeling that crawl around in my mouth.
Dude,
We already know how weird I am about my mouth.
Yeah,
I
dude, you can't eat onions. Dude.
Yeah.
There's no way you
I
can eat a
can't.
cockroach.
Yeah, I can't do it.
When you eat onions, you go, ah.
Yeah, I'll just smell like. I'll just smell like cum. It's fine.
That is so crazy. But it's so obviously eerily like, yo, that is cum. Why do your hands smell like that?
And I'll be like, I don't know, dude. It just does.
I was born with
We have a
it.
meeting at 10, dude. Let's come on.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's
It
Maybelline.
smells more every time I snap. Like wafts
Get
it.
cum dust in the air. It's like the
You're
LeBron
like, dude,
thing.
that is good. You're like, I didn't come. I don't
didn't
come. I have a
I
vasectomy.
physically can't.
I literally got a vasectomy because of this.
Yeah. It probably still smells the same, don't you think?
If you got a vasectomy, even
Yeah.
though, yeah. No, I mean, I feel like in the would you rather, it doesn't go away, even though you got the vasectomy. Even though you can't physically.
All right.
Like, even coming doesn't smell that much like
Yeah.
how I'm imagining your hands smell
Okay.
of cum.
So let me. Yeah. Well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
my imagination is like, it's like a scratch and sniff of cum.
Yeah.
Like, you really get up into it, and you're like, that's cum.
I'm going cockroach because it'll be like a vitamin. You know, every morning it's like, I gotta take my vitamin D.
Yeah, I
gotta
can't
take
do
my
that.
cockroach. Gotta take my creatine.
I mean, yeah,
know?
for me to be able to do it, I have to like cut the legs off. And then like also cut the wings off. So
Yeah.
that way like no part, probably even the head. I'd have to cut it up.
But you that's so wild. Well, like sprinkling on a salad.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's the thing. You say it has to be alive, so I wouldn't be able to. I
Can't do that though.
Yeah. I'd have to go wings.
You have to fear factor it.
Yeah. No shot. Yeah. I would have been out like all like the stunt shit that they did. I would have been like, good. Fuck yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, whatever. And then the second they were like, eat this bull penis. I was like, hey, Joe Rogan, you eat the bull penis. Go fuck yourself.
What do you want? My hands to smell like cum or something?
Yeah. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm going
And
cockroach.
then the second the lady went to grab the bull penis, I would have just started bullying her. And we're like, ew, dude, you're going to eat that bull penis? That's disgusting.
It's so big. Can you fit it in there?
You're going to make Joe Rogan make you eat a bull penis. That's what you're going to do right
Yeah.
now. You're going to let him do that.
I thought you were an independent woman
Disgusting.
and you don't need no man.
You're fucking
Put that penis in your
gross. Oh, that's a nasty bitch, Joe.
Okay, so you know how they eat bull penises. Do they eat bull pussies?
I don't think there was one pussy. I don't think there was one pussy.
Yeah, why do they do that to the fucking why do they do that to the male ungulates?
Because you can't be like bull pussy. Like
Yeah, but what if they what if they were on like
that on Fox?
like Fear Factor? Well, they'll say bull vagina. Obviously.
but it's not as bull vagina, bull penis.
Bull penis is
Come
funny.
on, yeah.
But what if they were like it's like just
nobody
this,
wants to eat a penis?
it's like the world's biggest pocket pussy verse like, all right, you got to eat this whole thing.
Because nobody wants to eat a penis, dude.
But nobody wants to eat a bull pussy.
No,
I don't want to eat a bull pussy.
you
How do you?
don't.
Where do you start, dude?
That's
There's
what
no,
I'm saying.
There's no starting to it. There's no
But people
beginning to
PETA
a
would have
bull
had
pussy.
PETA would have had a heyday with that. They would
Yeah.
like,
Oh, I'm sure they had a
yeah.
heyday with the penis.
Definitely, but not as much.
Hey, hands off our penis! Stop eating our penis. What are you doing in that beautiful creature's penis?
That's why.
Put that penis back on its body now.
This is why the penis,
Yeah.
and not the vagina. We would have forgotten about the bull vagina.
Yeah.
That just looks like a cut of steak.
Yeah.
That's probably also
That's-
why. Is because once you cook it up or like boil it, it just looks like boiled meat.
And it probably tastes delicious.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's probably like not as like
It's probably like an actual pussy.
chewy and like.
That was the grossest thing I've ever said.
Doesn't have all the tendons in it. And
Yeah.
shit like that. Like it's not vein.
Yeah,
full of
it's
veins
just like
and shit.
it's just a muscle. There's no like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, this is a great ending, dude.
Somebody probably brought it up and was like, "Cook that up. Let's see what that looks." And they're like, "It looks like a steak."
No,
sir."
you can't eat a bull pussy.
They're like,
What about bull penis, Joe Rogan?
They were like, "Yeah, it does. It looks like liver. We can't sell that.
Can't do that.
Cook up this bull penis. See what this." And they're like, "It still looks like a penis." And they went, "Put it on TV."
Yeah. And also, if you have a bull pussy, you bring it in. Someone's like, "All right, I brought the bull pussy." At least one person a season would be caught fucking the bull pussy.
Well, it depends. Is it the full pussy? Like,
It's just the pussy.
full
Imagine
inside?
a pocket pussy,
Yeah.
and it's just a giant bull pussy. And then they plop it on the table. It's like, we're gonna eat that. And then they turn their back for 5 minutes and they come back around and there's a dude fucking it.
I think he wins. I think he wins Fear Factor.
You're like, give him the
I
50,000.
think that's how
Give him the 50,000 right now. That is the most disturbing thing I've ever
A
seen.
lady goes in and just takes a bite out of the side of it, and you're like, she gets the 50,000.
Oh my God,
that
give it
was
to her.
nuts.
She's eating this fucking thing? What a lesbian, dude. Ew.
Oh man.
All right, make sure you guys watch the Patreon. We're going to do some other stuff on the Patreon. Also, thank you to all of our Patreon subscribers, all 4 of you. We love you. Thank you for the $10 a month.
Thank you.
We love you. And also, all of the regular episodes from here on out are going to be on the Patreon also. So for all you hoverers who are free members, you'll get some to watch on the Patreon as well. And then eventually, if you want to subscribe and pay us $2.50 a month, not a bad fucking deal.
$2.50
For everything, you can go do that.
Go do it.
Go do it. Recruit!
Attention!
Get your mouth off of that bull pussy! All right. Bye, guys.